Welcome to your April reading. Here we go. Let's see what the energy is for April. If you're like all the rest of us, it's been fun navigating through, and a wire hanging, ADHD. Oh, look, a squirrel. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're ADHD. And I'm noticing my pillow is crooked in the background. I hope anyone OCD out there like me, it's not bothering you too much. Overlook it. Do not take your eyes away from the pillow. I can't even block it out. Sorry. You'll just have to see the crooked pillow. But anywho, here we go. Energy for Scorpio for the month of April. Now, your energy itself as a water sign, difficult to navigate through all the energy that's exposing itself. Lots of turbulence. I'm going to shuffle. I clear after each sign that I read. However, some signs are heavier than others. Now, Gemini, I was laughing with you. I feel like, wow. I feel like something big or some big changes for you. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. I don't remember what your byline was because I come up with the titles prior to the reading. I'll light my candle, let the universe know I'm going to be doing astrology reads, and then for each sign, as I do the thumbnail, I ask them, what should I put here for Scorpio? What's going to happen? What's going on? What's the lowdown for Scorpio? And that's how I come up with it. I don't do the video and then pull out of it what I got. So it's interesting, and that I don't even pay attention to it because I love to see afterwards how it coincides, and it always has. Spirit never disappoints me. Pardon me, Scorpio. Here we go. Release. Let me zoom in on this. Release. What do you need to let go of, Scorpio? Very interesting as a first card. It's usually in the mix of things, right? But release is a major arcana card. It's a high energy card. And it's saying it's time to let something go. Maybe the second job, the second home, the second girlfriend or boyfriend, or perhaps it's just, maybe it's a job. Could be just a situation that you've allowed it to linger too long. So whatever that situation is, it's time to release it now, not hold on to it. And that, I feel that's very important for all of us right now in this time of humanity, to lighten our load. I keep telling my family that throw some things out, like let's lighten our footprint, let's lighten our load. Even if we never move again, that's fine. But if we do move again, I want to take even less this time around because we need the space. We need the space for manifesting good vibes. Yeah, let go of whoever this is. 7 of Swords. Now I just feel, I feel like whatever this situation is, it has occupied too much space in your mind, okay? And Dr. Dye's favorite saying, I think I've said it now about 10 times today for people, because this theme comes up, and it's so funny how in certain days, certain themes come up, and it sticks with whichever signs or whoever I'm reading in private readings. It's none of your business what other people think of you. It's time to do your own thing, Scorpio. It's time to pave your own path and not care or not be concerned with the opinions of others. Do what you know is right in your heart. And if it is about work, perhaps it is about leaving whatever job you're in now to go towards something that is in more alignment with your soul, more alignment with what you love. Your work ethic is excellent. You give 1,000%, and your reputation is excellent. So those two things alone give you the advantage for more money, more continuity with work, more of a, good reputation, word of mouth clients coming in, recognition that you're a good worker, you're a good player, you know what you're doing. Yeah, let the universe know exactly what you want moving forward. So the numbers so far, Scorpio, they're telling you to let go. 7 is a change, but it's divinely guided. So it's like universe is giving you a little nudge. Get going. And I feel it has to do with career, work, occupation. You need to be doing your passion, doing what you love. And this is you stating clearly to the universe what it is you do want. What is it you love? What do you want? People from your past coming back. So to my Scorpio friends, could be me moving in with you. Could be an old boyfriend, an old girlfriend coming in, or just you remembering all the hopes and dreams you had as a child, right? And getting in touch with that inner child once again to make those dreams come true. Balance. Finding balance in your life. Finding the balance in your work. Finding the balance in your pleasure time. And making sure you're balancing work and pleasure. All work, no play is not good. King of Cups. Well, this is you, Scorpio. Now, you might not be the king. You might be the queen. You might be the knight or the page. But you're possessing king energy right now. And I feel that this card is telling me you're headed into a very nice relationship moving forward. So this could be someone coming from your past, or someone you dated before, or someone you were in love with, maybe even married to before. But there's a resurgence of love here. And it could be you're still in the relationship, but it's like a recommitment. If this is new, know that this energy is very trustworthy, honest, says what they means what he says or she, depending on the relationship with this card. It's solid, it's safe. The King of Cups really is a forward thinker. So he sees the big picture. And that's going to help you in solidifying what it is you want to manifest in your life together. So he's a good communicator, or she. I'm going to say he from now on because it gets too confusing when I mix up the pronouns. I could say they, right? I could do that. Not to make fun of anybody. I'm just teasing. That just to lighten things up. It does get confusing with the pronouns, though. Awakening. So I have letting go of something. I have you doing what you love and loving what you do, not something you don't. Letting the universe know exactly what you want moving forward. Somebody from your past coming in, or the reignition of an old flame. And that flame could be a person, or it could be a desire or a dream. Okay, balance coming in. The King of Cups energy, which is strong and honest and someone you can trust, or maybe you're that person to someone else. Awakening is like, take a break. Time to take a break. Take a pause and just get a new perspective on things. And you may perceive that everything was going fine, but this change, this release is opening up a door for you. So know that and be ready to move in a new direction. Here it is. There's the new opportunity. So if what you are letting go of is a job, know that there's a nice opportunity waiting around right here around the corner. And if it's a love interest, then this is a good opportunity. King of Swords. King of Swords would be Aries, Gemini, or Aquarius. And for some reason I'm feeling Libra. Just Libra here. This is a person who's a communicator, but sometimes cutting, like a sword. If it were reversed, I'd say, ooh, stay away. But he's upright. And well, it looks like you might have met someone who can give you a nice intellectual challenge. They're word master here. The King of Swords is in, he's out, he's in, he's out. I don't feel like this is a straight ahead kind of thing. It's like you're going to have to work with it. You're going to have to work with this energy, is what I'm feeling. So Scorpio, new things are coming for you. I said big changes, didn't I, in the beginning? I felt big changes, and I do. I feel work, relationship, finances. I haven't, other than the Six of Cups, good balance. So I feel your finances are fine. Opportunity. Finances are great. And there you are. It took me a little bit to get to you. Woo! Although this could be you as well. But look what's right under you, the Empress. Hard work pays off. You're the king of the hill. You're calling the shots. You're making the decisions. And you are living in the lap of luxury, giving birth to your dreams. Or whatever else you want to give birth to. It could be a fertile time for some of you, if that's what you want. It could happen. This is a good time to manifest having a baby, giving birth. But giving birth to ideas, giving birth to a new business, giving birth to a new job or your artistic endeavors. So the Empress is very strong here. Oh, I love this. Wow. When you go change, you go big, Scorpio. This is beautiful. And the Mermaid, how appropriate for a Scorpio, the water sign. So Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. And this could be a new home, a new friendship, a new emotional situation, abundance coming in. What do you want to fill your cup with, Scorpio? What is it you want to fill your cup with? Love, passion, because it's there for you. Okay, so yes, big changes are coming for Scorpio. And the way it comes about is first you're going to be letting go of stuff. Maybe a situation, maybe a person, maybe a job, depending, when I do a general read like this for the masses of Scorpio, it's got to be multiple choice because everybody's energy is going to resonate with these cards a little differently. And the 7 right after the letting go is letting me know, this guy's running into the reading. So he's running away from something, but into something else. So kind of like you're letting go of something, but then you're getting yourself into something else. So make sure you have a good plan. The 7 of Swords is also having a good strategy, a good plan moving forward, because this job is really going to encompass all of your talents and gifts. And I feel the benefits will be big. Let the universe know exactly what you want and be ready and open to allow that inner child to come out, or perhaps keep the door open for an old friend to come back. Or it could be a passionate friend, could be just a friend. But whoever that is brings beautiful balance into your life. It's the yang your yin has been looking for, yin and yang. It's kind of what I feel there. So here you are looking to the future with unexpected possibilities coming in. Your ship is there. It hasn't taken off yet, so you still have time to achieve some of your dreams. Try to take a moment, though, and really be clear with the universe, that Ace of Swords there. Be very clear with the universe on what that is. What do you want? What's your heart's desire? Whatever it is, know that you have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. I'd say go to the casino, Scorpio. Put your play number 7316. There we go. And that's also a number you could look up as an angel number, 7316. When it comes together like that, I feel that's a very significant message on top of the message that's there. Ace of Wands, opportunity coming in, and it's good opportunity. King of Swords is here. Now, who is this King of Swords? I'm going to ask that question. Is this, now in a private read, I would really pin it down. For a general read, could be a doctor, right? A surgeon, could be a psychiatrist. Swords is thoughts. So he could be someone who's very accomplished, whoever this is. If it's a company, it's a very strong company. Could be a communication company. Could even be law or something like that. Anything, or sales, big salesman. Anything that has to do with big communications, reaching a big audience. What is this King of Swords in the general read for Scorpio? High Priestess wanted to come out. Time to just check things out. Oh, the cards are flying out. Here we go. Da da da. Oh, funny. So 4 of Cups. So it's like, don't miss out on the opportunity because you're not focused there. You're thinking of the past. Release. Okay, and then here we go again. Different deck, 78 cards, and you pulled the 6 of Cups again. This is very strong for you, so I feel that this king is someone who's coming back into your life. Okay? Now, he doesn't have to necessarily be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, because it's King of Swords. It could be, he could have that energy. It could be about communication with this king. So that's pretty interesting. I'm going to hold my cards above. 6 of Pentacles, more balance, 2 sixes. 4, 6, 6. And the Sun. So whoever he is, he's going to bring you some joy. When the Sun shows up, it's pure joy. So don't be afraid. Keep your own counsel. Trust your own intuition. No secrets, really. Keep it honest, communicate freely, but know that you are meant, Scorpio, to be sitting in the lap of luxury, not in this chair that just sunk down about 2 feet, because now I'm pretty soon with my chin on the table. This is so funny. The Empress, pregnant with possibilities galore, giving birth to her dreams. There's a beautiful castle in the background. She's loving all her animals. Maybe you're going to hit the lottery and take care of all kinds of animals and groom unicorns. Who knows? But I do know that with the Ace of Cups here, there is lots of love coming into your life. And April seems to be the month. A lot of signs are experiencing new love, beginning of new relationships, rekindling of old relationships. So pay attention. And for the love of God, Scorpio, get out there, meet people, get in touch with old friends, old flames. Don't be afraid. Don't hold back. There's something very good coming to Scorpio the month of April. Ooh, I like that reading. Let's see. What do the energy cards have to say to Scorpio? I'm looking around. I have to pull my red deck out for you. Scorpio's a red deck. I'm going to ask the red deck what. Okay, get ready, Pulp Tarot. What is the energy for Scorpio in the month of April? Month of April. Energy for the month of Scorpio. Energy for the month of Scorpio. No, energy for the month of April for Scorpio. It's the month of Scorpio. Oh dear. I think I need a break, guys. What is the energy for the month of April for Scorpio? My cards must be so confused. Luckily, they must know me by now. Broken heart. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, that's who you need to release. That's what you need to let go of. The disappointments of the past. The broken heart of the past. Yeah, and it's a 9. That means, get over it. Get to the 10. Endings, new beginnings. Yeah, so the release that you had in the 7 of Swords led you to a broken heart. There was a betrayal on you from someone. Yes. And then victory. Look at this. 9, 10. 28 is 2 plus 8 is a 10. So get over the broken heart. It's time for victory for Scorpio. Yes, sirree. The divine is asking you to claim your prosperity and abundance. Walk through the gate, the garden and the gate. Have the courage to just go for it. Walk away from any unhealthy situations. 9139. I like those numbers. 9139. Powerful. Powerful change is coming for you. Victory. And victory is victory on all fronts. It was meant to be, that victory. It's divine. It's a 3. Walk away from any unhealthy situations. Now I'm going to pull the red deck. April for Scorpio. Come on, Pulp Tarot. Why the red for Scorpio, even though it's a water sign? It's not a fire sign, because a fire sign would require red, I would think. But I feel this fiery energy for Scorpio. I feel like everything's changing in April. You are done with players who don't play nice. Boy, did I clean that up nicely. I sometimes swear too much. And I have to think really, really fast to stay a step ahead of my mouth. And that's not easy. Ask my husband. Sometimes I don't get there. And the mouth takes over. So know that. I did pretty good with that. You're done with playing with players who don't play nice. Sounds like a country song. Actually, it could be, right? Yes, I keep crystals on all my cards, and I know every card reader has their own thing. There's no right or wrong way of anything, and please, if you're in with somebody who, there's only one way to read the tarot, there's only one way to do the crystals, step away from that. It's all about intention, okay? And my intention for my cards is to keep them content. And they are content when they have a little crystal to absorb any loose energy that's flying around my room. Okay, the Empress. Again. All right, so you pulled this card twice. What are the odds? 78 cards. And you pulled it out of this deck, and you pulled it out of this deck. So the Empress is, look, but this is a little more modern Scorpio. She's in the lap of luxury. Does she have a unicorn here? No. No, but she is chilling out. She's not worried about getting to a 9 to 5, that's for sure. 9 of Swords. But here you are worrying about money. Worry, 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 worry. Unfounded fear. Worry, worry, worry. You got the 7 of Swords in the other reading, and that is like, someone you got to get away from, have a better plan. The 9 of Swords is just flat out, you're living in fear or worry about, is everything going to be okay? Is everything going to turn out okay? Queen of Wands. I like the Queen of Wands energy in your reading, if it's for you. If it's for you, it's like take the lead. Take your life by your hands and change it. Make it work for you. Don't give in to fear, worry, any of that anxiety. Let it go. That broken heart, kick it out of the room. If this is a person, this is someone in a leadership position. She's very intuitive, hence the black cat. And she's very, sometimes she could be a little controlling, but she gets the job done. Like if you want to get something done, give it to the Queen of Wands. But I feel, Scorpio, you have a lot of that energy. You had the 3 of Pentacles, which was being recognized for your great work ethic. So I feel that some of that is Queen of Wands energy. The Tower. I told you, big changes are coming. Now this would be a move, and I did not see a move in your other cards yet, or a big change in your home. Maybe someone's going to live with you. Maybe you're remodeling. This would be the hand of God. Something is changing something about your living or working conditions. So it could be you're leaving the place where you work, or it could be something's happening with your home. But it's followed by the world. See, now if the tower were flanked by like the Nine of Swords, or the Seven of Swords, or Four of Cups, regrets, or one of the big major cards like the Devil, or the one of those, then I'd say, major issue with the house, or major issue with the bank, or but a major issue. But I don't feel that's the case here. I feel the Queen of Wands is getting something fabulous done to the house. I feel like the home. I feel like she's kicking everything up a notch. The world is everything comes into balance, everything comes full circle. So perhaps there's some money coming in. We did start with the Empress living in the lap of luxury. Oh, here's the Page of Pentacles, bringing you news of a gift, ideas. You're trying to decide what you want to do. That energy. Getting over an illness. Four of Swords reversed upright. Under the Tower. A lot of stress here. I'm going to have to read into that. Step away from drama. I feel this is at work or within the family. And it's not, I don't feel it's the immediate family. I feel like it's the peripheral family. In other words, not a spouse or children, but I feel it's like siblings or cousins, like that kind of thing. Like you're hearing about your aunt and uncle getting a divorce, something like that. King of Cups, again, different deck, same card. Why? Because he's meant to be here. You're meant to hear about him. You're meant to be thinking about this energy, taking charge, being in control of your life, looking at the future with hope and clarity. And all the money is balanced. Six of Pentacles. All the good you've done is coming back to you. So there's beautiful balance there. Knight of Swords, underlying energy. There's some kind of news you're getting. Someone getting a divorce or something about... Let's ask. I'm going to leave this baby here. Tell me about the Tower, Four of Swords, Knight of Swords. Are they together? Are they going together? What's going on with the Tower? What is the Tower about for Scorpio for the month of April? What is the Tower? Why is the Tower here for Scorpio for the month of April? Why is the Tower here? Look at all the swords. You've really been doing too much thinking, Scorpio. You've really been worrying too much. You're worrying yourself sick. That's what that is. Or you did worry yourself sick and you're just getting over it, because that did come out reversed. Everything else came out upright though. Let's see. What's with the Tower? I don't get flyers. I know there's a special way of shuffling, but I am too klutzy, and my cards would probably knock over a water bottle, which would then fall into the computer, and there'd be a big, long chain reaction. That would be me. I'm that person that those things happen to. So I have to shuffle and cut. Ten of Swords, the Tower. Page of Wands, reversed. I'm turning it upright so you can see the card. And the Magician, reversed. So I almost feel like you're going to, and here's the Four of Swords is here in the next row, but it was reversed. So this would be the sick bed. So this would be like you got off the sick bed. Okay, you made it. Or whatever you had is over with. So this tower could also signify something to do with you have a little scare, or you got some blood work back and it's iffy, but then everything turns out okay because trickster energy and the sick bed is reversed. If it came out upright, then I'd say, well, you're going to have a little something to deal with. I don't feel it's devastating news, but I feel like you have to pay attention. So if you haven't been for a checkup, go for a checkup. Get your blood work done just to be on the safe side. And know that, and this is for entertainment purposes only, I do not give medical advice, but when something is kind of yelling at me, I have to pay attention to it. I'm happy that this was reversed, right? And but I feel like this is about tests or x-rays or something like that. And I feel like you have a little bit of a question about what's going on, and then you get the news or you get the opportunity, or there's a stall, because this came out upside down too, as did this, which is trickster energy. So I have a feeling like you get a false read on something or a false report, and then it gets cleared up. Then you find out that it's like getting an x-ray and there's a thumbprint on it and they think it's something else. That's the kind of feeling I have about this. All right, tell me about that Four of Swords. The Four of Swords reverse. So please don't private message me and I'll be all afraid. There's nothing here to be afraid of, because remember what your last card was. What was your last card? I don't remember. Was it the World? No. You already got the World. What the heck was it? I must have put it back. So it was a real good card. So I know that the outcome is good. If it was the Devil, I'd say, uh-oh, there's something wrong. But you didn't get that. You didn't get Judgment reversed. So you're good. You're more than good. There's going to be good changes coming up. The Four of Swords reversed. Is there anything else we should know about the Four of Swords reversed? You can always rewind to see what that last card was. Hey, the King of Cups is here. I know it was a major card, and it was a positive major card. It was like, wow. Four of Swords reversed. Why is that for? What is the Four of Swords reversed telling us? Oh, you're going to get some, it's like there's some unexpected news. Yeah, from the doctor. It has to do with health. And it gets you all worried. Look at that. It gets you all worried and nervous, but then bam, you get a phone call. Oh, sorry, we read the wrong blood work. This has happened to me. Oh, sorry, we read the wrong x-ray. That happened to me. Oh, sorry, we had the wrong name on the tests. Also happened to me. So don't panic about anything. It looks like you are fine. Does anyone remember what that last card was without me laying it down? Was it the Ace of Cups? All right. Knight of Swords. It's on the video. Just play it back. I'm sorry, I put it back in the mix of things. Can you just throw one card out at me to end this again? For the month of April for Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio. I don't want them worried about anything because this is all good news. Oh, yeah. There you go. Ace of Wands. Nothing to worry about, darlings. Everything's going to work out. Harry Potter's got it. Magic is afoot. I don't remember. I'm going to have to rewind this myself just because now I'm curious. But I'll take the Ace of Wands too. It was a major arcana card. I know that. And know that whatever is going on for Scorpio for the month of April, keep it in the back of your mind. Everything's going to work out great. So whatever, if you get on any unsettling news or challenging news, know that it's either wrong or it's just going to be something that's resolved very quickly, very, very quickly, because you got the world. This is everything coming together in perfect balance. Everything. Health, finances, romance, and spirituality. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go to the Truth Oracle. What's the truth? What does the Truth Oracle want to say to Scorpio? Now, in a live read like this, know that also a general read like this, this is, this could be for someone who is a Scorpio, or if you have Scorpio in your sign. Thank you, Belle. You're ringing and validating my comments. Know that some things are going to resonate, some things are not. You might say, gee, that happened and that happened, but that never happened. Well, it wasn't meant for you. And we all have different rising signs and moons and all that stuff in our charts and in our astrological charts. And being that this is really an astrological reading, because I'm doing the astrology readings, it's not always going to resonate with each one of you. Scorpio. Ooh, addiction. Watch out for addiction. Drug, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments. Again, I'm going back to the very first card you received, which was release, telling you it's time to let go. Street, circulation, sports, exhibit. It's time to shine, Scorpio. It's time for you to shine. Yeah, and take some time out for yourself. Treat yourself to something good. It's going to be a great month, and a great month for love, a great month for finances, for sure, with the Empress. Twice you pulled it. So enjoy the transition, enjoy the changes, embrace them, don't fight them. Embrace the changes. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe so when I go live, you can join the chat. And until next time, I send you love.